Bird flu is a virus. It mainly infects birds. Some bird flu viruses can infect people. This is rare. It is more likely to happen with close contact with birds. There are many types of bird flu. H5N1 is one type. It is dangerous to people. Bird flu viruses are always changing. Scientists watch them closely. They want to see if they are becoming more dangerous. Bird flu is a serious threat to birds. It can also be a threat to people. Bird flu is a respiratory virus. This means it affects the lungs. Birds can spread the virus through their saliva, mucus, and droppings. People can get infected by coming into contact with these substances. Understanding bird flu is important. We need to know how it spreads. We also need to know how to protect ourselves. Bird flu is caused by a virus. The virus is called Influenza A. There are many subtypes of this virus. Some subtypes are more dangerous than others. The virus spreads easily among birds. Birds can spread the virus through their saliva, mucus, and droppings. The virus can also spread through contaminated water and feed. The virus can spread from birds to humans. This usually happens when a person has close contact with an infected bird. This can include touching an infected bird or surfaces contaminated with bird droppings. Once the virus infects a person, it can spread from person to person. This is not common, but it can happen. The virus spreads through respiratory droplets. These are released when an infected person coughs or sneezes. It is important to understand how bird flu spreads. This helps us to take steps to protect ourselves. Bird flu can cause a range of symptoms in humans. Some people have mild symptoms like a fever and cough. Others have severe symptoms like pneumonia and respiratory failure. Bird flu can be fatal. The symptoms of bird flu are similar to those of seasonal flu. However, bird flu can be much more severe. Bird flu can cause high fever, muscle aches, and difficulty breathing. In severe cases, it can lead to pneumonia, acute respiratory distress syndrome, and multi-organ failure. The mortality rate for bird flu is much higher than seasonal flu. The World Health Organization estimates that about 60% of people who get infected with H5N1 bird flu die. It is important to seek medical attention immediately if you develop symptoms of bird flu, especially if you have been in contact with birds or traveled to areas affected by bird flu outbreaks. Early diagnosis and treatment can significantly improve chances of recovery. Section 4. Protecting yourself from bird flu. There are steps you can take to protect yourself from bird flu. These steps include avoiding contact with birds, especially live poultry markets and farms. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after handling poultry or visiting areas where birds are present. Ensure poultry products are cooked thoroughly to kill any potential virus. Consider getting vaccinated against seasonal flu, as this may offer some cross-protection against severe bird flu symptoms. If you're traveling to areas with bird flu outbreaks, follow the advice of local health authorities. They may recommend additional precautions, such as wearing a face mask in crowded places. Remember, prevention is key. By taking these simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of contracting bird flu. Section 5. Staying safe in a world with bird flu. Bird flu is a real threat, but there is no need to panic. By taking simple precautions, we can protect ourselves. Scientists are working hard to understand bird flu. They're also working to develop new vaccines and treatments. We can all do our part to stay informed and follow the recommendations of health authorities. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding bird flu, we can stay safe and healthy. Continue to learn about this virus and share this information with others. Together, we can create a safer world for everyone.